Hi guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today I'm here on my low level starting over account. I now have 2 maxed out landing crabs for my HQ level with 8 warriors each. And today we're gonna try to get a 3rd done because these landing crabs are not going to upgrade themselves. They are beefy upgrades and we need a lot of loot in order to make them work. We got the Gumboat Mega Crab coming out in a couple days. Actually, it's probably already out, but I'm forced to pre-record a few videos here, so I'm not going to be able to get any content of that this weekend, sadly. But Jimmy will for sure get some content about that out. I hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek video I shared the other day. So here, level 38, really not going to be able to defend me. A little confused why they have prototypes down because they're not going to be able to defend anyone. But you know what? I always talk about that. Let's talk about something new, Christian. HQ20 is awesome. I love HQ20. You know, looking back, I was looking forward to HQ20. And I was very stoked, right? I was excited. I thought everything would change, and in a way it did change, but it wasn't something that changed all at once, you know? I think I've been able to defeat a little bit higher players, but honestly not as high as I thought I would. You know, there are still a lot of players I just cannot defeat, and 6 warriors didn't really do that for me. And also, we are getting more loot, and I noticed getting more loot. So that is something I do notice from my extra resource reward Guardian, which gets me up to 34% more resources when I'm boosted up. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I thought I would just be able to wreck everyone, but here we are, still a low level, still can't defeat some bases. It looks like we're gonna lose to this base. So I need to figure out something because yeah, we can't keep losing to these high-level players. You know, it'll come with time. I'm so ready to get out of this low-level phase and move into the mid-level phase where attacks are doable but still very difficult. There are still some bases for me that are just impossible to defeat because they have too much ice, they have too many prototypes, their base design is really well designed. It's a combination of all those. I can probably defeat any of those by themselves. But yeah, it's been interesting. It's been really fun playing on this low level account. It's definitely given me a lot more confidence with other skills like tanks and hookah and smoky zuka on player bases. I mean, I used to be a AZ player, so I was decent with AZ on operation bases, but as soon as we got to real player bases, you probably remember I struggled a little bit. It was difficult. Okay, this player has a ton of ice and a microwaver on the core, so we're just gonna find a new player, and we got a level 38. Not gonna stand a chance. Let's just BART his core down. I think we can do it. This get one more artillery down, and that should take out this player. And he has ice. You know, probably should replace those with a resource reward. Anyway, level 38 drops. I do have 57 warriors versus like 47 or something I had when I got to this HQ level. So I do notice a difference there. Anyway, I hope you're doing well with the Mega Crab. Since I can't record a Mega Crab, I'll give you a couple little tips. If you are a lower level player, don't be afraid to use your attacks. Mega Crab doesn't really give you that much loot. It definitely gives you loot if you're a higher level player, but the stages in and of themselves don't give you a lot of loot. If you're a lower level player, you might only be able to defeat like 10 stages. And 10 stages of the first couple stages is not going to give you enough. I was going to say enough loot, but really any loot. But I guess if you're a low level, your upgrades are a lot cheaper. I guess I'm looking at it from my point of view where I'm upper, low, lower, mid-level. And Mega Crab just doesn't give me loot. It just doesn't. It sucks. I really wish it gave me more loot. Is it just me, or do I feel like Mega Crab doesn't give me loot? I mean, you look at the stages and the first 10 give you like 20,000 iron. They give you more than that. That's what it feels like. And I need a lot more. I need a lot more. And also the stages take multiple attacks to defeat, and it just doesn't get worth it at a certain point. And it's better just to sit back and wait for Dr. T, you know, not even to attack the Mega Crab stages. But if you need a little bit of loot, that's the way to go. If you cleared your entire map and you still can't upgrade anything, go hit Mega Crab. Just clear a couple stages there. Okay, we're still gonna loot. It's taking a while. This player doesn't really have much, but it should be a fairly fast battle. I think I can easily take them out. We did lose our hero. That's gonna suck, but I think we'll be fine. Trying to avoid the boom mines and the shock mines here. Okay, we're at the core. Perfect. I can pretty much shock off his defenses. I definitely have enough energy. We'll time it a little bit. There we go. Shocks are out. Let's get some medkits out. Pretty much all of his defenses that would hurt me a lot are all shocked. Okay, perfect. So let's talk about troop combinations. First of all, this Mega Crab, like I've been saying, is going to be pretty easy. It's not too difficult. So for troop combinations, I mean, eventually it will get difficult because the stages are endless. But for troop combinations, if you're a lower level, if you don't have bombardiers, probably bring tanks. That's probably your best bet. If you do have bombardiers, that guy has a shield generator. If you do have bombardiers, I would bring bombardiers and heavies or tanks. Those are both really good combinations. Honestly, tanks is probably the best combination for a lower level player and a high level player. I love tanks and energy drink for Mega Crab. I think that combination just works out really well. I wouldn't really bother with bringing medics to Mega Crab. Also, don't worry about attacks. Don't worry about the 40 attacks. If you're not pushing for a trophy, don't worry about the attacks. If you're just attacking for loot, don't worry about how many attacks you're spending. If you are pushing, then obviously you do care about the number of attacks you're spending. So it'll take longer for you to defeat players. Because if you're a low level, or if you're someone who doesn't care about getting a certain trophy, you can literally just drop your troops, close out the game, come back, and the battle's over. I guess you have to be confident that your troops are going to be able to finish it up, which doesn't always happen, but it might for you. Okay, that looks like all of the players. Oh, we have one more. That was the player we attacked earlier. Didn't really have much loot, just found a new opponent. This guy does have loot, but a major base flaw, I can just critter his shield generator in the back. If you're gonna have a shield generator, make sure defenses can hit it so this doesn't happen. Okay, now we just have to wait for my critters though, which is the only downfall here. We'll just hit this shock launcher, we'll take that out. Once our critters are getting close, that's probably good. I'll just drop my troops to save a little bit of time. Get a medkit out. Let's flare to the hot pot. I really like flaring to hot pots. But if any of your troops walk out, the hot pot pops up and you're screwed. So you kind of have to watch that. Shield generator is taken out. And really just drop my shocks wherever, and it does not really matter. Level 46 is not going to be able to defend me. No matter how much ice they have, how many prototypes they have, they're just not going to be able to defend me. Okay, that was a level 46 with a really good amount of loot. Look at that. 400,000 stone. That is really good. And can we do an upgrade? No. We are missing, oh frick, that is a ton of iron. I don't think I can farm that up, but I can do this landing craft. We'll start that landing craft. And I would love to do another defense or another building that's not a defense. But I don't think I can drop anything but defenses. So let's just do a rocket launcher. I have the loot for it, you know, I'll probably have to do it eventually. Actually, that's a lot of loot. I don't know if I want to spend that much. Let's do, I want something that takes like a day that isn't expensive. Let's do that mortar. We'll do a different mortar tomorrow or something to just make sure we're always upgrading something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you enjoyed. And I will talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Look at this. We need 900. We're getting there. You know what? Let's spend a little of our loot to get that extra amount. We need 200 more. Okay, you know what? We're just going to spend all of our loot to upgrade that tribe. Going to level 5, now I get 100% of the rewards from the militia if I hit the destroy button, and I won't have to attack NPC bases in that region anymore. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.